flat. There, the flatter the better. All right, I'm just kind of getting it out of the way. All right. Let's start by doing another pass around the back of this light. The lighthouse. I'm going to come right around the backside here. And you know what? Let's do something I haven't done yet on this. Let's go in control. Let's go into our gimbal mode and change it to this FPV mode, because I think that would be fun. Woo. A little spicier flying, but hopefully we can get some nice angled shots. Come on, waves, help me out. Here we go, rounding this. Come on, waves. All right, that was a little tougher than I thought. I'm gonna switch back. I don't always love the FPV mode, but it is something that's worth trying in certain spots. Now, another shot I like to do is what's called a reveal shot. So we're going to basically be flying backwards. So what I'll do first is do this. I can see. All right, let's record and go straight back. And we do that nice reveal. And now we're gonna really zoom out. Hey Travis, welcome to the live. Like I said, I'm seeing so many awesome messages, but I can't help but see a familiar face in the live. Happy New Year. This is gonna be, I think, one of the nicer shots of the set today. Thank you so much for the heart. Welcome to the team. Awesome, you guys. Awesome. All right, another time to... I think it's time to grab a couple other shots. Oh yeah, so what I wanted to show you guys too is the 2x compositions that you can look at. Hey, happy birthday, Cruisin'. Let's go give Cruisin' some love. Pinned at the top. He's always in my live giving me a lot of support. So go show him some support on your birthday. Let's show this 2x. So look at the 2x option, right? So it has this nice compressed look to it. Super, like, I think it personally has like a super cinematic look to it. Just look at these shots, man. They're compressed so nice. So here's the difference. Here's 1x, right? But if we have the lighthouse backlit, I'm gonna lower myself so I can have the whole thing in frame. Let's 2x it again. That is just a nice shot. So I'm gonna use this and kind of do another backside shot here. I'm gonna eventually adjust my gimbal, raise it up here as I drift away. But look at that, you guys. That is just such a smooth, crispy shot. Don't forget to use that 2x. Happy New Year from New Zealand. I would think that you already are in the new year yet, or nah? We can toggle off FPV mode. But to be honest, I wasn't feeling it right now. I wasn't feeling it. I know, it's the best day. This is probably the best day of the winter I've ever seen. For sure. So I'm isolating this corner here again. Oh, well, 2x. Just look at these waves, man. Let's just sit here and like let this capture some stuff. Yeah, welcome. Hey, you're cheersing in from the new year in New Zealand. I don't think it's the lighthouse from Need for Speed. We are at Nubble Lighthouse in York, Maine. I do share some post-processing, but not as much as I'd like. Yes, we do have all those options here, quick shots, functions in this particular drone. Let me show you one. I'm going to do another pass around the backside here. And then I'll show you guys a quick shot from the front side. As you can see, even just going behind this little island, I lose signal pretty harsh because of the granite that's in this little island here. So the second I raise up, see that on the top right, my RC controller went right back to where it needed to be. So keep that in mind. Even flying behind a big object like that will disrupt. So let's take a look at another quick shot here. All right, so we've got the lighthouse. We are going to switch over into these quick shots, okay? And let's do the rocket. I think that could be kind of fun. So we're going to draw this subject. And let's adjust the meters here on the bottom. And go to 80 meters and click start. And we're even getting some really perfect lighting on this controller so you guys hopefully can see better. Thanks for all the taps. If we get to 20K again in 2 lives in a row, I'll be stoked. We are not using any neutral density filters today, although I used to use them on every shoot just because of how harsh the lighting can be. Yeah, we were shooting straight down a little bit, capturing some waves. We are flying the Mini 3, yes. Thanks for all the follows, you guys. I appreciate you. Kennebunk Compound, get your drone some attention. Kennebunk Compound? What's that? I do know Kennebunk. I used to live there. And I'm sorry if I missed any of your questions. Once I'm done with the live, I'm going to go hop in my truck. Simple. What I'm going to do next, though, is get completely above the entire lighthouse. So instead of returning, I'm going to stay in quick shot. I'm going to stay in video mode and go just like right above the lighthouse. Now, I'm already at 107 meters, though, so we most likely won't get a chance to capture much more than this. But even some just shots like this where we start looking down, capture those waves, and then tilt that gimbal up is another kind of cool way of starting. Oop, I kind of didn't keep it perfectly centered, but that's all right. I think that kind of helps. So let's try that 2 times. Now you can on your right stick, you can manually zoom here too with this controller. So if I wanted to, for example, start to kind of zoom out while I'm zooming in type thing, so I could start to do that, right? So I could start from away. Hey, we made 20K. Cheers, you guys. Wow, thank you. Happy New Year. That means literally so much to me. All right, so let's tune in and I'll show you guys how, so we can start to gradually zoom in our optical zoom to make it look like we're zooming super fast in on this. But in reality, I'm half moving forward, half zooming in. So that creates a really fun composition. Here is where I'm actually at though, right? So I'd say messing around with your 2x zoom can be a lot of fun. Definitely switches up that composition. I mean, just look at this lighting you're able to get. Yeah, make sure to drop a follow, you guys, so you can, I post these full live recordings, so if you're running late or you miss it or have to duck out early, I always repost these full. So you don't miss a thing. Let's capture this. This is kind of a nice view. Let's capture that. Yeah, we are in Maine. Everyone keeps saying if this is the Need for Speed house. I used to watch Need for Speed all the time, and I don't remember a lighthouse. But this is the Nubble Lighthouse in York, Maine. One of Maine's oldest and most iconic. I'm gonna go back actually down here and try to use that 2x to get some of the waves crashing with it backlit with the sun. I think that's my goal for the remainder of the flight, is to get some backlit waves. Oh, and not let my arse go numb. Okay. So obviously with the 2x zoom, it's nice to have, but you do have to get yourself further away. So keep that in mind, right? And I personally don't tend to use it until I'm lined up directly. As you can see with the shadowing here, I'm going to try to focus on that outcropping on the very tip, because that's where that dramatic light should be coming through the most. So I'm going to lower myself down here to what might seem like a dramatic level, but bear with me. Bear with me. What we're going to do, though, is capture some really awesome wave action here. So let's just move nice and slow. Watch these waves as they mist out and get backlit by the sun, though. With this 2x zoom, it's so hard not to feel that lighting. But just look how crisp this is, you guys. The Mini 2 drones have this as well. But just look how awesome these backlit waves are. I'm going to try my best to cut right through these without losing signal. Come on, dude. Oh no, we're getting harsh. Darn. It does kind of cut out. That's the problem with this location. I should have maybe been to the other side of it, but man, I just love waves. I just love them. And we sure have a lot of them here on the coast. As you can see, there's no reason to be scared flying over water, you guys. All right, so now I'm going to do a similar pass, but over the front. Much different with the lighting. The sun will be at our backs instead of backlighting the subject. So still going to be a fun shot, but you'll see it's a different form of dramatic. You're going to see more of those blues of the water. Oh, come on, mate. Oh no, we lost it, you guys. We lost it. When in doubt, if you do lose signal, there's two things that I suggest. One, staying calm and not touching the sticks any longer, or raising up the sticks if you know there's nothing above you. The second you raise your sticks, you're going to be in better shape. Mr. Rick, get out of here with those gifts, my man. What's up, brother? Oh, man, this lighting is just too fantastic. Yo, Rick with the title gifts. Oh, now, Karlek, what is going on? Let me drop you a follow, my friend. Thank you so much for the love. Holy crap. Hold on. I don't know why I can't follow you. There we go. Karlek, thank you. You're going to be pinned next, my friend. Let's 2x zoom this one. Oh, yeah, that just looks... I'm just going to let that capture some of the waves and stuff. Yo, what's going on? No name. You guys, thank you. Holy smokes. Following you back right now. Welcome to the team. I really appreciate all the gifts, you guys. Man, this makes my day. 24,000. We just hit a new record on the live stream. Holy crap. And people are really being generous. I can't believe. All right, let's just hang here. And Karlek, man, I appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. We are using the Mini 3. Simple, you can take a break. Oh no, there's never any pressure. You guys are the best. Holy smokes. Pin this comment. Go give Karlek some love. He just dropped me some crazy gifts, and I'm going to go in and No Name Man as well. We're going to pin you next, my friend. So let's just quickly tap out of here. All right. I'm gonna give those waves one more shot, I think, because we have some time left. All right, let's go, Mr. No Name. Get in there, get him some followers. My fingers are starting to get a little cold as well. Rick with the likes, my friend. And oh my God, Chef coming through with the roses. Rick coming through with the roses. Chef coming through with the 2025. You guys are killing it, man. Actually, look at this shot. Hold up. Look at this. So sometimes it's nice to even do like one of those shots where do. All right, so let's do this. And we're gonna do one of those shots where we, bear with me. Oh yeah, there we go. So I'm going to start. There we go. Look at this. All right. So I'm going to start here and work my way back. Using this stick, pushing it down, I'm going to use this to do some manual zooming on my way out. So let's see how I do. Ooh. Not as dramatic, well, not as smooth as I would have liked, but still very dramatic shot. Very dramatic. Chef, thank you. Pinned you next, my friend, in the chat. Thank you guys so much for all the likes today. Let's quickly show you the difference. This is what it looks like shooting true vertical. It's a little different, as you can see. It is going to maintain that 4K resolution for social media, but as you can see, the flying view is so small. So something to get used to. If you're someone who's really concerned about getting that true vertical, don't stress. Men's Toys, what's up? Yo, following you right now. Thank you so much for all those gifts. Happy 2025. Let's do one more zoom out. Here. Quick shot of the light. I'm going to follow you back, Men's Toys. I appreciate you. I'm going to pin your comment as well. Make sure to go give him a follow and some likes. All right, let's do a droney. All right, perfect. And we are going to isolate that. All right. Give me a chance to warm up my hands. We are starting to get some really awesome lighting here as well. So as you can see, we are doing a quick shot. I don't even have to touch the drone at the moment. It's just so convenient to have this. We are using the Mini 3 today. Although you can see me rocking my Mavic 3, my Potensic drones. So really quick, we have a plane. It's hard to hear, or hard to see, but, oh, see it right there? I know that plane sounds and looks close by, but that plane is still probably 1,500 to 2,000 feet high. One thing I do suggest people getting is the 24-hour flight radar app that allows you to see manned aircraft. All right, so I'm gonna wrap up, you guys. It's getting kind of cold. I thought I'd have enough. Thought I would come early enough to capture some of the. Maybe I can get one just quick photo of the lighthouse in this nice evening light. But I thought I would come early enough. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, 3:40. The sun sets in like a half hour, so this probably worked out perfectly. Probably worked out just about perfect. Hey, Rick, coming through, bro. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna pin that comment again. Oh man, look how blue the water looks today. Holy smokes. Holy crap. Look at that. Holy crap. So that is what direct light will do. So I'm gonna get a nice push in. Thank you so much for the rose, my friend. I'm gonna get a nice shot here. Can't get enough of these shots. All right, so we're gonna head back home here, minding those power lines. And we are gonna return home to home base here. Down here. There I am. See, you can see the launch pad. See the orange launch pad that I pinned in live? You can see it. It's right there. Helps you stand out amongst the camouflage. All right, you guys, hang tight. We are going to land this bird.
Battery level is low. Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds.
All right. Whew. All right. Yo, look up. What's good? Oh, I will. I'm going to hang for a second, you guys. While we're getting those likes to 30K, which is a crazy new milestone for me. Happy New Year to everybody. Let's go in and take a look at some of those panoramic shots that I was showing you guys before. Rick, with all of the gifts, man, I really appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that. Hey, Pushing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Holy crap. Rick, 2025, spreading love. All right, so we're going to go and head back into, this is like the main menu. What's cool about this controller as well, you guys, if I can do it, is it does have the ability to do Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all that type of stuff. You can screen record and even have mobile data plan. So there's all that stuff here. Okay, so let's go into our album. Show you some of the shots that we just took, and if you're just joining us, we did just look at that. The sun is now no longer hitting that lighthouse. It's coming down, so we actually timed ourselves perfectly. All right. Just look at, I'm already excited just looking at the gallery. All right, so the way you're going to identify those panoramic shots is in the bottom left. So you have like 1954, that's video. Those are photos. We're looking for a globe, basically, a little globe sphere here. See those little globes on the bottom left? So let's tap into here and see what we got. Hey, Vietnam, welcome to the live. That's cool. Toy Vanek, you have flown the same drone. Hey, Simple Life, I'm going to give you a follow back because of all your hard work and just because of your kindness today. But I know you're behind that 31,000 likes. I see you tapping that screen. I appreciate you. Men's Toys with all the gifts and love. You guys are killing it today for me. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I wouldn't be able to do what I love without the support of all this stuff. Keeps me out here. I fly so much more. Oh, yeah, so look at this 3D. So here's the lighthouse. All right, so here's like kind of like the raw image, and you have a couple options. Alfie, welcome to the team. So we can look at it from a global perspective. Oh, that looks so cool. All right, planet perspective. Let's go in and look at it from a planet perspective. It's like, look at this. You can kind of like zoom in and mess around. As you can see, the horizon got a little goofy there, but what a cool shot. So there's a couple other options. We can look at it inverted. That's pretty cool. Look at it from a globe. Spherical is also awesome. I do want to go take a look at the other one, though, because where is it? Right here. It's creating the panorama now. This is just the normal Mini 3. Yep. Dorito, I want to get into FPV very bad. We're using the Mini 3 today. And I'm going to be, we did do 2 battery flights today, you guys, as well. And I'll be posting the entire video on my page. So if you missed anything, you want to come back, you can watch the whole thing back. I already did fly the drone as high as it can. We are limited to 120 meters or 400 feet. You guys have some awesome questions. So make sure to follow me so I can keep in touch with you, answer those questions at the end of this live if I have time. That sounds good, Simple. Appreciate you joining in and giving us all those taps and love today. So there's a couple ways to transfer stuff on your phone. I will show you guys. Let's look quickly at this 3D viewer. So I did the same shot, but right above the lighthouse. Look how cool this is. It's almost like one of those 3D tours that I make for real estate. So let's also look at this planet. Like, it's just, I don't know, this type of stuff is like really cool to me. It's made up of a bunch of tiny images, or a bunch of images, so this is actually really clear and fun to look through. But just, that's kind of how you do it. Let's look at the inverted. Whoa, that's wild. Wow, that's some Inception stuff here. All right, let's go back. And one other thing I'll show you here is the drone shot that we did. So it will create a quick shot for you. Oh, you know, I didn't, how do I do? Okay. Oh, I have to go into my settings. I will have to do that a little later. But basically, it will take this shot and kind of do a nice boomerang for you. I can show you guys as well how to edit this in CapCut. It's super simple. So I'll be putting out more videos on post-process. Whew. We are running the Mini 3 today. Starting to quiet down a little bit here. We got some ducks hanging out. But what a successful live, you guys. We did 2 batteries here at the Nubble. We captured a ton of awesome video and photos. I cannot wait to share some of this with you guys. There it is. The sun's back now on the lighthouse. Yeah, I love the screen. The screen's great quality. It may not be as high quality depending on the phone you're using, but there's something convenient about not needing your phone to be the screen. However, it's a little bit more difficult to transfer files from here to your phone. It's best to just take them directly out of here if you have this controller. The pro of this controller, though, is, like I said, you can have built-in memory on the controller. You can screen record. You can do a lot of other stuff. It does. We were at, I think, 3 bars, so it does eat up some battery, but it's a great option. Not necessary though, for sure. If you're breaking the bank over the controller, don't do that. Mark, my suggestion is to buy like a little SD card reader. I have them in my shop. Taking this out of the drone completely and putting it in your computer or smartphone device directly that way is best. I typically don't use 2 memory cards, but you can, like I said, have a memory card in here and in the drone so that you can have a higher quality video cache here on the controller, but also screen record. Hello from the UK, Vibo. Thank you so much for the gifts. Now that I'm free, I can pin everybody who drops gifts. I'm gonna go drop you a follow as well. I don't have an SD card in the controller right now, no. Let me actually change this. Basically gonna stick my tripod down this hole. Who wants to stop? All right. I don't like the quick transfer because the quick transfer doesn't seem as high quality for me. That's just my opinion. Ooh. People are probably wondering why I'm just like hanging here on the rocks now. Thanks for being sorry for the cold. My hands are kind of getting cold. We are rocking the Mini 3 today. This is the one that has the true vertical shooting. As you can see, it is my second one. I have 2 of these, not because one broke. I just like them. I did get... This one technically is a refurbished unit for $450, I want to say, for the whole thing. That was through the DJI official app, store app, and they have 20% off refurbished. So I have 2 Mini 3s, and I love both of them. They're great backup drones to my Mavic 3 when I'm on the real estate job site and other solar farm sites, etc. It's great to have another drone in my backup that can shoot that 4K, 48 megapixel images if needed. Oh, definitely. Definitely highly recommend. What's everyone doing for the new year? The drone lasts for about 30 minutes on average. Hey, Fumlan, I would suggest really what's your budget? That can help me. This drone you can race, but it's just really what's your budget? That can help me. This drone you can race, but it's not the best racing drone. Pushing hard, yeah, for sure. Folding drones don't like mistakes. I have some great Fumlam in my shop showcase on my main page. I have some great Potensic Atom drones that are just fantastic for beginners. Awesome, Ollie. That's awesome. That's cool, Jen. Hey, welcome. I see you now, Jen. Local girl. Hey, Grandpappy, I would go to my shop showcase. I'm going to pin all of my favorite drones in my live. This drone is... Hey, Grandpappy, I would go to my shop showcase. I'm going to pin all of my favorite drones in my live. This drone isn't available through TikTok, but I do have some great options in my shop that are just as comparable. So let's go in and add in my shop that are just as comparable. So let's go in and add my whole set. Add hang tight peeps. Done. Okay. I'm going to pin some more products in the live below. Boom. So I have some great Potensic Atom drones here in the bottom left, and they're just fantastic. I think we've had 25 plus people buy them from my shop specifically. They do run free shipping at the moment. Oh yeah, it may be hard to show you because it's on my phone. Vike, hey Vike, but if you go to my page, I know for a fact I have an example of what that app looks like on one of my live streams. I'll post a screenshot of it for you later too on my stories. I say refurbished are safe to buy if they're from DJI specifically, which this is. I had to label mine with a number 2 so that I didn't distinguish them from the other one. Absolutely, Grandpappy. Let me know if you have any more followers. Oh, Ollie, I'm going to go drop you a follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Grandpappy, same to you. We are in York, Maine right now. Look at the nice lighting on the lighthouse at the moment. I don't fly FPV in Landian. I'm trying to get into it though. I think DJI will support Mini 3 Pro for a long time. Yeah, it's looking great down here, Jen. We've got some awesome shots. Jen, you'll appreciate this one. Take a look at this quick shot that I took. Let me go into photo viewer. So I did like a 360 planet shot directly over the lighthouse, and it came out so cool. It just really came out. Next time you're out here, definitely grab this shot. Yo, Grandpappy, thank you, my friend. I'll make sure to give you a follow for sure. Pin you to the live as well. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, no, totally, Jen. Me either. I've been flying my drone here for years, and I haven't gotten this shot, but it's really kind of a fun way of switching it up for me. I don't know, I just love messing around with that stuff. But we got a really nice gallery of photos and images here from today's flights. Really happy with how it came out. But
Critically low battery warning.
yo, Graylin, thank you, man. I know. It's like such a blessing today that it's in the 40s and sunny, low wind. Yo, I'll quickly show you a video. This drone costs between $450 and $600 depending on the controller. All right, let's play some of this video here. So here's some of the video we were taking earlier. Just in a really nice backlit lighting here, the waves. I make sure to put the sun behind my subjects a lot. We were taking earlier. Just in a really nice backlit lighting here, the waves. I make sure to put the sun behind my subjects a lot of times, especially waves like this, because when they basically, you can see that mist getting lit up by the sun. Yo, George, throwing me the dolphin, bro. I haven't gotten one of them in a long time. Thank you. I'm going to pin that comment and go drop you a follow. I hope you're having a good day. But here's some of the video we've been taking, right? So it's really, really clear. It's really nice to be able to play back this high quality on the controller as well. But it's not that hard, but it's definitely something you're going to need to study for. I studied for sure. I think I got like a 90 on the test. So definitely not a perfect score, but hey Joe, I'm going to go drop you a follow. You rocking the Mini 3? That's awesome. Joel, you have the Mavic Air 2, man. That's awesome. That drone is one of the best drones for HDR. I'd love 40K likes. If y'all think you can help me, we have 200 people in here. If everyone tapped their screen a couple times, that would be fantastic. Ollie, you're the best. I really appreciate all the support. We've had tons of people coming in, joining the team. I don't use any neutral density filters now. These drones do a really good job of handling the low light or the harsh lighting that you sometimes get. Here, I'll play some more video here while we're sitting. So as you can see, my old Phantom 4 drone, if it was looking at this type of lighting, might have blown out some of the whites. But on this particular drone, I feel pretty good about the quality that I'm getting. So I don't feel the need to get any filters or anything like that. Great question, though. Yeah, for sure, Jen. Hey, I may be interested. We should totally connect out here one time and do a local drone meetup. This is a Mini 3 drone. Ooh, oh, sorry, I thought it was just zooming in. So we're rocking the Mini 3 drone with the full RC controller. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys are clicking down there, so I appreciate you. We do shoot, yes, we do shoot RAW, especially if I'm doing business. Sometimes I'll shoot JPEG if I'm just looking to get a quick shot for social or something. RAW is where you're going to have that ability to get much more post-process flexibility. So it really depends on how much post-processing you're looking to do, but oh, really? That is interesting, Joker. I'm going to keep that in mind. We're very close, Tom. We're in the next town over of York. No, you know what? The Isle of Shows is, let's see. It would actually be in the other direction. On the other side of the island here. This particular drone is typically close to $600 brand new. I don't shoot any D-Log, no. Yeah, DJ Skilla, I actually do this full time, so I have a Part 107 certificate. Jack Quinn with the 2025s, man, thank you so much. I'm gonna go drop you a follow. I'm coming out with a course as well, you guys, that will show you basically the behind the scenes of all the stuff I do professionally. I'm gonna follow you back, Jack. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining the team, D. Getting close. Once we hit that 40K, I'm gonna call it a night though. Kevin, what's up? Thanks for joining the team. I appreciate you, my friend. Go give you a follow back. Thank you, Cody, for the follow. I'm gonna give you a follow back. I don't think this drone can actually shoot D-Log anyway, so that's a good question. I don't believe it can. It's starting to get crispy. Love that sky gradient though that we get here on the coast. DJ, yeah, I would definitely suggest getting that Part 107 so you can make some side money, my friend. 40K. Oh, you guys are the best, seriously. Thanks for helping me bring in the new year on this last flight of 2024. I try my best to do as many lives every week. Please don't feel the need to tap anymore. I'm so pumped about this. I had never seen a 40,000 on any of my live streams, so I can't thank you guys enough. To anyone who's dropped me a gift, I'm going to go back through and look at the details of the live as well to make sure I don't miss anyone who's given me a gift. I'll go follow you back. Also, follow me. Make sure you see this entire video I'm going to post later on this evening. So I hope you guys have an awesome New Year's. And thanks for everyone who's joined in. Super stoked.